Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
The original heavy metal movie, still the best of the bunch.
It was really great for its time, and it's still great. Yeah,
Yes.
it's very different, but it still holds up the test of time. So, um, remember how I was showing you my trophy list before? I showed you my trophy list without updating it because there was a lot more trophies on there,
Ah.
and I already got 4 trophies for Overcooked 2 that Joe and Bree got me. So but I played the PlayStation so friggin' much that when I went to play Spyro, there was a friggin' error. Like the whole thing, like the game just zapped out. There was an error message. It was all weird stuff
Show
I've never seen
too much
before.
time.
I touched the PlayStation 4. That thing was like bacon. And I'm like, oh my God. So
We're giving
I had
you
to
a
turn
time
that off,
out.
yo.
Go to the corner.
Yes. So what do? I do cast because I can't believe it. I always do cast anyway. So yeah, we have to take a little break with PlayStation 4, so it's got to calm down and cool down. Way too much usage
Having a
today.
schizophrenic moment.
What?
It was having a schizophrenic moment. Please, Joe, give me a break. Please,
Yeah,
give me a break.
It's a video game system that doesn't want you to play video games because it's too much. Maybe it's because I got like 20, 30 trophies today, whatever it was. No, it's just too much. I've been playing games too much lately. So now I hear you. It's off. But we had some interesting comments. Blixbolt, I think his name is. He's a regular commenter. Yes, sir. I am well aware of the EDF other games, and I will purchase them eventually. Monster Hunter World, you put in my radar, so I will look into that. Okay. So there's that. Then we had comments from David Blythe about the X-Men. Because remember how we said I don't. You're muted. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. We said, oh, I don't remember that. But yeah. You know what it is? There was. Maybe I wanted to forget. I don't know. But yeah, X-Men Evolution and Wolverine and the X-Men.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if I've seen any of those.
Evolution I did, Wolverine of the X-Men I did.
Were they clunkers?
A handful of those episodes, but yeah.
They were clunkers?
They were okay. I mean,
yeah.
Nothing really to write home about.
Right. So, despite all the Quentin Tarantino news, comes word that his Star Trek script is completed. It's rated R.
Good.
So, and I think it's a hard rated R, right?
Damn.
Basically, or something like that. It's rated R, man. So you know what? That's fine as long as the script's done. But here is something we have to report that is not fine for fans of Discovery or Picard.
Yeah, I heard about this earlier today.
Looks like somebody was fired.
Yep. There's rumors about a certain individual.
As far as the Picard thing goes, whatever they were filming is not going over well.
Mm-hmm.
People think it
sucks. The fact that there was a lawsuit against Discovery.
Yeah, that's still going on too. But that's not connected to Picard.
There's also one reason they're saying that maybe Netflix and all these other stations were not wanting to pick up Discovery.
No, it's not Discovery that they were going to pick up. It's Picard.
I know.
But the thing is, no, Picard did not pick it up because it looks like it's probably crap. But the Discovery thing is probably going to get canceled.
Yeah.
So this whole thing about all the Star Trek stuff is going to go to zero real soon. And then we're going to be, surprise, the movie's out. Because you can never have both out at the same time. Because it hasn't been that way. So what's going to happen when they have to put a movie out? Obviously, there's not going to be TV Star Trek. So that means that somebody has say over something. I don't know why you can't have both. But according to them, you can't. So here's the thing. If Quentin Tarantino's movie
does real good, which it will.
Well, no. They'll make this movie because they need to give it a change to reinvigorate the franchise. And then J.J. Abrams will go back to his bullshit stuff. But they'll do this rated R, and Kirk is with his women and saving the day and with his women.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's Pulp Fiction in space, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, Picard, you got to do something. You got to fix it. And isn't it funny how Patrick Stewart says he has faith and he trusts? That's all bullshit. That's all bullshit.
He
just wanted to be Picard.
Probably before.
He just wanted to be Picard. He didn't give a shit. He figured, oh, they make something great. No.
Nah.
Oh, you know what I wanted to show you? This is a damn joke. You ready for this?
Fire away.
You want to get upset? You're going to get upset. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. I'm going to screen share this with you. Once you see this, you're going to get pissed. Ready? Chippendale Rescue Rangers. You didn't see it?
The holy. So that's going to be the update for Chippendale Rescue Rangers? Or are they kid friendly yet?
That's Chippendale.
Yeah.
Rescue Rangers. That shitty animation.
That's what I'm talking about.
That horrendous, horrible animation that reminds me of like some of those shows back in the like this is no. That's how do you go from that to oh my god. Like I don't understand.
Me neither.
That's garbage.
Me neither. There's nothing that Teen Titans Go thing that they did.
Nobody gives a shit about fucking quality anymore, I guess. Some things. All right, so Zelda is getting a Breath of the Wild 2.
I saw that, yeah.
I played that in the Nintendo store that time when they had the first one before it came out. That came. I never got a system though. That's another thing. Where I can't get excited about stuff if I don't have a system. Which you know what? I got enough games right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting games. I can't be getting on the system right now. So, although money was there, if I buy it tomorrow. All right, whatever. So we're not gonna. What else? I need to talk to Chris about this Godzilla situation because I am a little worried. Now, as far as the box office goes,
it was a good movie.
I mean, it was an excellent movie, but as far as the box office goes, yesterday only $296. Wow.
Okay.
That's bad, man. That's not great. Compared to the $528 the first one made in 2014, that's not good. And Avengers is done because it made $586,000.
Yeah, I figured it would be. Yeah, I've been looking back and forth about that.
It's done. It's in 8th place. It will be out of the top 10.
Yeah.
It's not beating Avatar. It's officially not beating Avatar.
Because we've got Men in Black going out Thursday, and it's going to drop 2 or 3 spots when
calling it today.
Men in Black come out.
Not beating Avatar.
I already see it. I already see it dropping 2 or 3 spots when Men in Black comes out.
So it's over already. It's over already.
The only way they could do it is if they re-release it at some time.
That might happen, but even if they did, you're not going to get more than 10 million.
No, it's not.
It's done, guys. It did a great job though. Number 2 of all time. I mean, nothing's going to beat it for a while unless Star Wars is that great, but I was pissed, but what are you going to do? Can't. Maybe something else will go crazy, like maybe Ghostbusters 3, which is just ridiculous, and making billions or some shit. I mean, I hope. I don't know. Running out of franchise.
Well, also how we were talking in an earlier cast about if there's some way they could combine the girls' Men in Black with the guys' Men in Black, even if it's just like a little little nod, like, "Oh yeah," when I was, like I said earlier, yeah, I was sleeping. I had this dream about these two women, and they were fighting Stay Puff again. We don't understand. I don't understand it.
Oh my God. They're putting out a TurboGrafx 16 Mini.
No.
Oh my God, bro.
I haven't heard anything much about that Capcom Mini for a while either. So.
Bro.
Oh
man. Come on. Konami's putting it out. Wait. What the hell? How much stuff we're gonna get? I still got my TurboGrafx 16 in the closet. You know? Dude? Still have it.
I still got my Atari 2600. I forget what I did with my my Sega Genesis. I know I sold my NES.
Right.
I sold, of course, like I said, I sold my 360. So.
Just see what else we got here.
What I do with my Sega. I did have a PS2. And
this is horror movie coming out. What was that called? That looks weird. I just can't think. Can't find it now. So what else is going on, Scott? Did you have your devil dog there today? Or?
No, this time I went up to Hooters, and I happened to find a gift card that I'd totally forgotten about, and I called to see how much was on it. It said $25, and I thought, oh yeah. So I went up and I grabbed a Texas cheesesteak, and which has got some lovely jalapenos and other stuff on it. So I loaded it down with hot sauce. I had one little accident, which I still can't believe happened. My drink glass was like straight across from me. I'd go to reach for it, and every time I tried to reach for it, it would slide, and eventually it slid off the table. And it's like oopsie. It's like I don't know what happened. Somebody must have been using some sort of mental powers to make it so I don't have my water. And we are frozen. %100% frozen. Somebody must have gotten knocked off the air. So, yeah, not much happened. I do go back to work tomorrow. I thought yesterday, I'd forgotten that yesterday was my 4 o'clock day, so I stayed a little longer than I was supposed to. Okay. Waiting for people to join. So I don't know if... Okay. So we're totally off the air. Or are we... I don't know if we're still live, but I will see. Let's see now. Yeah, I really need to get back to my playing video games. Okay, we're still live. And apparently Okay.
Okay, so am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
So what happened was I forgot to put my plug in for my laptop, and it just went and died.
Okay.
So thank God, it's still the cast is still going.
Yeah, I
Right.
stayed in the cast thinking, well, maybe we got frozen.
Don't drop out, please. Don't drop out because then it would have been done.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Steelbook for Ghostbusters 1 and 2 4K UHD collection has footage that you've never seen before.
Damn.
So let me just screen share this because this is hello, you there?
I'm still here. I've not
Okay.
gone anywhere.
Where's my you there?
I'm still here.
Why can't I see? Okay. Hold on a second. Let me screen share this. There's too many things over here. Close into Windows. Okay. So we're going to screen share. Okay, it's not there. We screen share it now. Why not? Oh, why won't it let me do it?
Oh no. We got bopped out again. Well, apparently.
Okay. I don't know what's happening. Let's try this again. Where the hell was that thing? I just had it. You there, Scott?
I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere.
Make sure you leave your friggin' plug in. Because I always leave it in, but I didn't realize this time. All right, so let me get back to the Ghostbusters thing. Okay. Now, will it let me screen share? Let's see. Won't let me screen share. Why not? Are you kidding? Come on. How can you not let me do that? You know what? Can you see this? You see that?
Yeah,
You see that?
I can see that. Yeah, I see that.
Okay. So this is what it is. That's pretty damn cool.
Nice.
Oh,
Whoa,
travel down
hello,
the
we got an Infinity here going on. And we're back out again. So that looks neat, I have to say. Looks awesome.
That's it. Stop kicking me out.
Okay.
I don't know what. Never unplug leave the laptop unplugged. All right. So let's see what else is going on today. Anything else crazy? Wonder when we're gonna get the Charlie's Angels trailer.
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for as well.
We'll be getting that soon, no?
Yeah. So we're supposed to be getting another trailer here in the next, I thought today or this week. I know I saw the Frozen 2 trailer, which looks good. They've rehashed some of the old footage.
I saw that too. I saw the trailer. Yeah. Nothing else going on. Comic book stuff. Okay. Well, actually, there was stuff going on with comic book stuff. Jessica Drew has got the original Spider-Woman costume,
Yeah.
so she's gonna be part of a Team Strike Force. Which who cares, really, about that? But I guess Marvel thinks that it's important. Let's see. Jason Reitman answers questions about his Ghostbusters movie. Let's see. So we wanted to make a love letter to the original movie, and this is a story that I did not expect to be making a new Ghostbusters movie. I thought that I was going to be this indie dude who made Sundance movies, and then this character came to me. She was a 12-year-old girl. I didn't know who she what was or why she popped into my head, but I saw her with a proton pack in her hands, and I wrote this story. The story began to form over many years, actually. It started with a girl, and all of a sudden it was a family, and eventually I knew this movie that I needed to make, that I need to write. This is a 12-year-old girl who started. The seed of an idea in the creative mind of Jason Reitman will be played by, what's that? What did you say?
You were watching
Okay.
Stranger
Um,
Things.
I know, yeah. Her name is McKenna Grace, and she's also an enormous Ghostbusters fan. And Reitman told a touching story about her emotional reaction when he was able to tell Grace, I guess, that she got the part.
Yeah.
So he's like, the rumors that Jason Reitman was referring to. Let's see. Oh yeah, Sigourney Weaver is going to be in there. Let's see. Reitman would not confirm if any of the actors would return, even though Sigourney Weaver said they would. Jason Reitman also acknowledged his work with Paul Feig, did the work that Paul Feig did with the female Ghostbusters. While the director took a lot of heat from so-called fans in 2016, Reitman made it clear how helpful that movie was to establishing a new world in which he wanted to create and write Ghostbuster stories. Reitman said to Feig. So he's like, I want to express my gratitude for you for kicking down the door on what a Ghostbuster and who a Ghostbuster can be. You were the first person through the door, and you were the person who allowed me and will allow other people to make their Ghostbusters movies about people of every race, gender, for people around the world. There are all kinds of Ghostbusters movies, and I want to see. Thank you for making it possible. So, what this means, basically, is
He was watching Stranger Things. He happened to see that and go, oh, there's an idea I can do.
Well, that was Dan Aykroyd. But
I know.
Basically what this is saying is that if Ghostbusters 2016 didn't come out, we would have never had this Ghostbusters. And that he acknowledges the existence of it, and he is all for it. Multiple different Ghostbusters movies happening.
Yeah.
So there is a possibility that Ghostbusters 2016 will get a sequel with a lower budget, and it might happen. Especially if this movie does well, it might definitely happen. I think it's going to happen, and I think Jason Reitman will help that along. You just got to keep the budget down, you know.
Which means you're going to have to keep the ghost down to a minimum, probably.
Well, not that necessarily the ghost, but they spent millions of dollars on a dance number that got cut. I remember. Nobody needed that, you know. So there's that. I want Ghostbusters to do well, but
yeah, me too.
You know, I want to do excellent. I'm a Ghostbuster fan, but you know, we'll have to see. So David Bautista has buried the hatchet with Marvel and Disney, thanks to bringing James Gunn back. So he's on good standing with them again.
Yeah,
which is fun. So I'm just wondering now, going back to Godzilla, I really hope that they don't delay this, because March is a perfect time. I don't understand why they got to delay it. Let it just come out. Like, what are they so afraid of now?
What else is going? What else is planned over is coming out? That's what I'm wondering.
But I want to know why they said it's not perfect now all of a sudden. Why now do they think it's not perfect compared to before? They all for it. So what are they going to do to this movie? I'm really worried that they're going to F up this movie. They could F up the next movie. They could ruin it. It was done. It was edited. It was complete, supposedly, right?
That's what I heard too.
So I just don't get it.
Unless something, well, during one of the viewings, a few of the viewings, somebody didn't like how something went, or it isn't
that. Everything was.
In other words, they felt it could have gone a different way.
No, they're just paranoid with the last movie. They're paranoid. They want to do something. Maybe they don't want to have enough human talk. Maybe, I don't know. So we need Chris to explain this to us because I have no idea what this means. Honestly, what could they change? More battles? I mean, what? All right, we're gonna get out of here and we'll do another cast. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Ciao.